What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another video guide and playthrough for you all. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my 336k team, 3-starring the unlock challenge here for the ability enhancements tier 12. So with that being said, with these ability enhancements, it does require you to actually utilize controller or protector characters. So let's dive right into my roster here. You can see I got Hela here at tier 13 with the 5 red. Additionally, I do have T4s on both her ultimate as well as her passive just to increase her offensive edge. In addition, it does increase the health of Greg and the fact that she heals more when you upgrade those. Additionally to that, you guys, you can see that with ISO 8 here, I do have the low 4 Raider on her just to increase her critical hit chance, damage, but as well as increase her overall health percentage and being able to apply those vulnerabilities as well as being able to let our striker do its work. Next, you guys, I do have Thanos here at tier 13 at 78k. Got really lucky with him with the 6 red. Additionally, you do see that I have a T4 on his passive here, and what that does is it ensures that he's able to always generate the 2 energy when there is a death of an enemy. So really helpful, especially in raids, really helpful in Dark Dimension, but especially in challenges when you can utilize Thanos, really huge. Especially with the Black Order being the top meta team in the game, it never hurts to have a strong Thanos. So as you can see here, I do have the level 3 ISO 8 healer on him just to increase that opportunity for the active healing as well as increasing his overall health pool. Next, we do have Invisible Woman here at tier 13, 64k. Additionally to that, I got her at the 4 red here, and as you can see, I do have T4s in both for special as well as her ultimate. Last but not least, her ultimate here, by T4ing it applies the offense down for 2 turns. Additionally to that, her barrier percentage overall does increase as well, which increases our survivability. So Invisible Woman's really well balanced in terms of as well as providing the sustainability and defense for our team. As well, similar to Thanos, I got the level 3 ISO 8 healer just to increase overall healing and that sustainability and active healing on our team. Next, we do have Emma Frost here at tier 13. Got her at 63k. Additionally, as you can see, I haven't T4'd her abilities just yet, just because I am working on my roster in terms of getting them into Dark Dimension 3 and making that difficult decision in terms of which abilities to T4 due to the limited materials. But I am potentially planning to T4 her ability as well, just not at the time recording for this playthrough. But as you can see here, with 63k in tier 13, I got her the 4 red, and consistent with both Thanos and Invisible Woman, she also brings on the ISO 8 healer. With the level 4 here, however, she does get an extra boost in the health percentage here of I believe 10%. So that, she is going to be a little bit more stronger than them in terms of overall health pool. But for Emma Frost, her job is going to be kind of leveraging off and being able to cleanse conditions, but really stripping away the pauses is what I'm looking for her, and as well being able to apply slow that benefits our team in terms of giving us an edge in speed. Last but not least, you guys, it is going to be Ghost here. I do have her at 50k with the 3 red. Hopefully she becomes farmable soon, just due to the fact that Jubilee is going to be a legendary coming to the game and Pim tech's required, right? So for her, definitely I'm looking forward to bring her to Dark Dimension 3 as well, and that's why she's leveled the way she is right now. Unfortunately, yellow is lacking, but I do have the level 4 striker on her because she's going to be working hand in hand with Hela's vulnerability to really be able to take advantage of those vulnerable statuses, really reducing that speed meter and being able to give us that edge and making sure they don't have a turn when we can do that and have that double strike thanks to strikers. So that's my goals right there, you guys, and that is my overall team. So with that being said, let's dive right into the gameplay.
So starting off here, you guys, you do see that we are up against a mixture of a Kree, especially in the first initial wave here. Captain Marvel and Minerva are going to be the 2 that we want to take down. So right from the get-go, I'm going to try and at least be able to apply some slows, some conditions, at least on these guys here. That way Hela can actually spread it, right? So first we're going to disrupt that Guardian that you see in the top left there. Just that way he can't taunt. Additionally, unfortunately, our offense down doesn't actually stick, but it gives us the barrier at least to kind of protect ourselves. That's why we're bringing Invisible Woman here, just to give us that extra protection. But as you can see, they already cleansed that condition already. So this initial wave, you guys, you just have to really be able to kind of take the brunt of the damage. But I am going to now utilize Ghost to kind of apply those negatives on Minerva, because ultimately we want to take down Minerva. And then there we have Emma Frost using her cleanse, but additionally applying that slow on the team. And now it's looking really good, especially in the fact that now they have all these negative conditions, and we want to take advantage of that now. So with that being said, you guys, I'm not going to hesitate here using Ghost's ultimate to extend all their negative conditions and finishing off Minerva. The next high priority target we do want to aim for is Captain Marvel, but I saw that the guard was low, so we're going to go ahead and finish them off anyways, because we knew the next wave was coming, and that's going to include Falcon, another guard, as well as another cyborg. So just be mindful of that, you guys. Now with Captain Marvel, Minerva, as well as that guard down, we can focus on this wave here. And just keep in mind, these waves do come in kind of bursts, so just be mindful of the fact that we want to allocate damage accordingly while we're going ahead and taking these hits, because the next wave also will have Ultimus as well as a mix of the Supernatural team, so we just want to be ready for that. But fortunately, our team does have a really good synergy here in terms of being able to have really good sustained negative conditions. We have two characters on our team that can cleanse, being Invisible Woman as well as Emma Frost. So as you can see here right now, I am just allocating damage because I don't want to finish off Psylocke or that cyborg, because if memory serves me correctly, I do believe the next wave does spawn, so we just want to be kind of keeping that in mind, right? It's either the next minion or the next two that drop the next wave, and we want to be very careful here because we don't want those guys coming sooner than expected, especially when we can take this opportunity to build up our energy and prepare ourselves for the next wave. Especially as you can see there, Hela does drop that with her ability there, so unfortunately it does spawn the next wave. So that's why I was saying to you guys to be very careful. But fortunately, we brought both that cyborg and Falcon quite low, so not an issue there. That's the key reason why we were allocating damage. So now I'm going to go ahead and use Thanos here and finish him off. And as you noticed in the gameplay, you guys, I haven't actually used his taunt at all, because when Thanos does use his taunt, he gains resistance, but he also gives the cyborgs offense up, and I just don't want them to have that extra offensive edge. So that's the main reason why I haven't actually used Thanos' taunt at all. I've just been using his basic and as well as ultimate. And the other thing to keep in mind too, you guys, is for this last wave here, you guys gotta be very careful. Again, similar to the last wave, there's a last 3 cluster of a supernatural after this wave, so that's why I'm also once again allocating damage and really keeping these guys at bay here, because I do believe the next wave does have a Doctor Strange, and you don't want him spawning too soon, especially with that paired with that Ghost Rider for additional offensive damage. So we just want to be very careful here. Try not to finish off anybody if you can't, because additionally we just don't want those guys coming sooner rather than later. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to take away Captain Marvel. So unfortunately, it didn't work. We were supposed to hopefully cleanse and blind her, but unfortunately, her resistance was just too high for our character. But that's quite all right. This wave is looking pretty good, actually. There's only 5 of them left. That cyborg's pretty low, and we are allocating damage across to Captain Marvel here, and she does have her mode turned off now, so she's doing less damage overall. And so we can actually start going ahead and allocating damage once again, similar to the previous wave. And we are going to go ahead and actually just save Hela's ultimate here in this last wave. But as you can see, finishing off that cyborg with Hela's passive there, it does spawn the next wave, being I mentioned earlier, the Mortal, Ghost Rider, as well as Mr. Doctor Strange here, being that combination here. So we just got to be very mindful of that now, you guys. And we're going to go ahead and finish off Captain Marvel here, and then start allocating damage accordingly and try to get these conditions off. As you can see there, we just want to be able to kind of now bide our time here, because they do have the taunt here as well once again. But using Emma Frost to cleanse the conditions, applying the slow, that's really why she's that's why she's so vital to the team, right? Just having that slow really gives us that edge to kind of recuperate. Additionally, Hela spreading the conditions once again. Gonna use Thanos here to kind of heal up, especially with his ultimate there. Just be able to, you can see he's just right about near death here, but thankfully we have Invisible Woman applying the defense up and health regen to just bolster our team once again. So you guys can see here, I'm going to go ahead now and use Ghost to try and actually extend those conditions thanks to her ultimate. But additionally, we want to just try and finish off Doctor Strange here. He's getting close here, and therefore ensuring his death will ensure that there's no more revivals. And now with that being said, the next high damage targets we want to focus is Ghost Rider as well as Ultimus, just because they do the most damage in this last wave, and we're so close to being able to 3-star this here with this team. So that's why we want to try and do that, because with them being the highest damage dealers, you know, increasing our probability of getting this done is going to ensure making sure we take down them first, right? So once again, you guys, just really kind of just timing your abilities, right? Taking away the pauses here with our team synergy, and a little bit of RNG doesn't ever hurt either, just because these guys, especially right there, Ghost Rider aiming for my Greg, you know, that really is fortuitous for us. Unfortunately, he did have a blind as well, so it saved him from that unfortunate fate. But with that being said, you can see here that, you know, it's going to be a mix of factoring luck here as well as just having our energy up on time. And now, you guys, with that being said here, there's only 3 left, and we do want to take down Ultimus as well as Falcon, just because Ultimus does do the most damage here. But personally, you know, Falcon does give them an edge in terms of speed, so he's squishier as well. That's who I would recommend if you guys can get to the stage here. And last but not least, because Ultimus does have some interesting abilities, I do like actually focusing on him, just because he can still be able to kill just due to the fact that he has so much power and he's higher than our team there. So we do want to go ahead and just focus everything on him. But as of right now, with these 2 being the last, you guys, this is actually in the clear right now. I feel pretty confident we're gonna get the 3 stars here, just due to the fact that we've cleared out everybody that can revive, being Minerva as well as Doctor Strange, and as well as the high damage dealers such as Ghost Rider. So there you guys have it there. Now we're just gonna focus everything else now, finishing off Mordo. And as you can see here, that is the 3-star unlock right there of my team. So this is the roster I use. I hope this was able to help provide reference. I know other content creators have done it with a similar team level as well, but at least you can see with this synergy now, especially with Emma Frost being in the game, very, very key and pivotal. So there you guys have it. Thank you as always for watching. I hope this provides insight for you guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.